Alright, so for creating the GUI, we said the design must look something like this, the page of the user interface. So how we can make it look like that? Now it's time for us to code it. And we said we want to organize the code into the view sections where we have the JavaFX to do that. So again, what we did, we used the container, which is the split pane, like vertical, and inside the container we add controls, table view, right? And now we have to learn how to use the table view, right? We may have to deal with the table columns because they have our columns here. So we come back, just need to learn how to use that and use the text field for that one. Text field and label. Last one is label to add an image of the magnifier glass, which is that one. Alright, so first we have to load. We have to program to load and display the contents from Excel to the table view. Alright, to implement the code, so we're going to focus on how to use the table view first. So in FXML, we need to link the FXML to the controller. So we're going to create a controller class under controller, and in the split pane, we're going to have to link to that controller. And the class is going to be package name, which is controller dot. I didn't have that class yet. I'm going to create it now, later, but once I have a name. So we normally name login controller. So this is going to be hospital list. Alright, hospital view maybe. Hospital view, which is under view, so hospital list controller, which is fine. Okay, so that's the class I want to create. Since I didn't create, it's going to have the rate like that. So once I do Alt enter and hover and do enter, it's going to create a class for me. Now we can write a code for controller to manipulate the data from the table view. Alright, so that's the key. So I'm going to look at the guideline, right? Alright, so this is it. FXML of the table view once we add. But now, what first thing I want to do is, after we pass the login process, login, which is going to do login controller. Right, if we pass instead of welcome here, we now actually want to display the hospital view. Right, so how to display hospital view is just like the same concept that how we display the one you hit on, right, in the SAP controller. If you remember, we have the link to create the sign up page, right? So let me rerun this application. So make sure you switch to the main. If you have existing one, it's not going to work. So once I switch to main and run it. So this should be the same principle, like click sign up and pop up the sign up page. So let's review the code on that part. So SAP controller, when it hits sign up, I can just go to login and look at when I do sign up right there. It's open sign up view, which is the controller. Open sign up view. So we just do a new constructor for our SAP JavaFX view. So this is something that we can do. Like once the welcome path, we can just do new, right? Hospital list JavaFX view, which we have to create that class, right? So new hospital list JavaFX view. Now we're going to create that class by just do Alt enter, and destination package should be the view in this case, right? Because we separate, organize them into view. Alright, so we have that class created. Now the code for that class is pretty much just like that, right? Extends application and just display and launch. We may not need a main, and here we already have the main. So we just launch that page, right? Okay. So it's going to pop up the other page, right? So import, right? JavaFX stage. So show the stage. Now this one, instead of start, is the constructor instead, right? So hospital list, because this is not your main page, then we don't include start. Public, this is the constructors. We going to create a stage inside. Just create a constructor, just like the same way that we do with the sign up view. Create a constructors. So maybe this code is what we want. Yeah. Now instead of sign up JavaFX, then we do hospital list JavaFX. Right, if it's email loader, create a parent sign up view, and this is not sign up view, so hospital view, hospital list view, right? And this is not the, it's different. Let's look at what type of stages. So they create a new stage. So we're going to do a new stage. And this is hospital list stage. And we can set title to hospital list page. Alright, so we can set the width and height. We can add CSS, but now we're not worried about that yet. Set scene. So this is the scene is different, right? So we create a stage. This is going to be hospital list scene, and we show it up. to extend application, then if we extend application, it's required to do the start. And this is just a constructor, no override. List Java FX view. Okay. Alright, so now we have to test our login. This should call hospital list FX view. And since in case we cannot load it, we set though IO exceptions. So we can add try catch here. So this could be like just do system.error and say error opening hospital list view. If it cannot open, print line. The error just like out, but with a red color. Alright, so now we can test if we can authenticate this. Okay, so I have to make sure that I know my username. If I don't, then I pretty much have to sign up again. I can't really read this, so I don't really know what my username. So I'm going to create the account again. Let's run application. And sign up first. Username CSC202. Create account. Right, my code here is not completing with the part of the whole email and things like that. I just close that. One click the C and login, it should take me to view, right? There you go. Hospital list view is showing up. We may need to wait this a little bit. It's too small. We just can do a little bit bigger. So by setting up like this, with let's say 575. Alright, so now we're able to show. Now, next thing we have to load the data from Excel and pop it into the table view. So what I'm going to do, I actually want to focus on how we're going to, because it's delimited by comma, right? So let's do test, unit test for that first. Since we create a static method for that, go to the utils. It's actually under models, right? Load data Excel file, and when you hover the mouse on the class, you can create a test with the yellow light bulb right there. I'm going to create a test, and we're going to put it into the test package. And we're going to test this Excel reader. Alright, so we have to call read Excel file. And now Excel reader dot and passing in we has hospital list. That's a file name, right? Hospital list .xls. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about insert equals. I want to just display it then. Let's see if so it's going to return the list. And I want to see. So I have to change this to public. Then I can use this method to access to